Yo, 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 welcome to Rollin with Big Bill, where the stories flow smoother than your morning iced coffee. Unless you're like some people out there that forget to stir it, then you've got a situation in your hands, man. Come on. Alright, picture this. You're on a boat with a guy called Larry. Now, Larry is the kind of guy you're not sure if you should trust, but at the same time, you're like, hey, he's got a boat. Maybe he knows something that I don't. This isn't your average fishing trip, hell no. This is a deep dive into life choices and sometimes how the scariest thing isn't just the water. It's about what you're doing with your time. So grab your seat and maybe a drink and let's see if we can reel in some life lessons today. Are you ready to go? Let's go, let's go. Larry's the kind of guy you want to be around, but at the same time you question whether it's safe to be around him. You know them ones? Not in a creepy way, nah, he's not that kind of guy. But he owns a boat. And anyone with a boat, well, you just gotta be cautious, man. Because you've heard the saying, a lot of things get lost at sea, right? At the same time, a lot of things are still getting discovered there. So this is like a little seesaw, this is. I met Larry through work. We both work in the frozen section of one of the supermarket stores on the night shift, restocking shelves, sorting deliveries, and dealing with the occasional customer who has decided it's okay to shop for ice cream at 2 in the morning. I mean, that is ridiculous, or you got some munchies going on, bro. I'm on school holidays, stacking up some cash before heading into my second year of uni. I'm trying to balance out some survival and a good time, you know? It's an experience you only get to do once at a specific age, so I'd rather enjoy it than work through it. Larry doesn't need to work. His money is so long enough to make you question why. Why do you bother with this job, man? He says it gives him something to do. He enjoys the nights because it means that he's got his days free to spend with his wife and 3 teenage daughters. Larry's low on testosterone, yeah, that's all I'm saying. He sleeps early morning and wakes up 2 hours before they get back from school. Just enough time for him to just chill and reset. He's been with his wife Lana for nearly 17 years. They had kids within the first year of knowing each other, man. I mean, can you imagine? Really? I know that's what you're probably thinking. But yes, and somehow it works, man. One Saturday afternoon, Larry invited me out on his boat. Nothing crazy, just some casual fishing on a lake near his house. I won't lie to you, yeah? I was anxious. First off, I can't swim. Second, Larry has got no life jackets whatsoever. Just a single floater, and judging by the dust on that thing, even that thing had trust issues, man. He was excited though. He packed a cooler, a couple beers, and some sandwiches. The way he was acting, you'd think this was like a father and son trip, man. Larry doesn't have any sons, like I said before, just 3 daughters. On the way to his favorite spot, he gave me a rundown on how the boat worked. His boat specifically. He called it Monique. It's well and good having a boat, he said. But what's the point in having one if you don't know how to use it? We reached the middle of the lake, his go-to spot. From there, you could see everything, I kid you not. One side was a city skyline, and the other was nothing but houses hidden behind the thick woods, man. He cracked open 2 beers, placed a very unique ashtray on the table, and pulled out a herbal bag. 2 fishing rods dangled in the water, patiently waiting for something to happen. The thing about Larry is, he's so easy to talk to. No judgment, just raw honesty from his perspective. So I don't know what made me say it, but I looked over and said, Yo Larry, I was second guessing this trip, you know. Last time my people were on a boat, it didn't exactly end well, man. Larry choked mid-smoke, wheezing between laughter and coughing. He wiped a tear from his eye and took a sip of his beer. Well, I don't know what you want me to say, kid, he wheezed. I'm sorry that your people had to suffer, if that's how you're playing it. Then he straightened up. Please tell me you can swim though, cause if this shit hits the fan, I ain't that guy to save you. You're my lifeline if this thing flips, man. Ain't that a bummer? Then Larry got reflective. They started talking about his life at my age.
I was a dog without a leash, man. I was a dog without a leash,
he said. His words, not mine. That all changed though when he met Lana. He had just landed his dream job, finally seeing his hard work paying off nicely, man. Before that though, commitment wasn't in his dictionary whatsoever. It wasn't that he didn't care about the relationships, it was just that his priorities were elsewhere.
All my relationships have ended because they felt like I wasn't devoted enough,
he said.
It wasn't that I wasn't. I just didn't see the point of forcing it. I wasn't married to them. I didn't owe them that level of devotion, man.
Larry believes life's all about choices. Where you end up is entirely based on what you decide to do with your time.
The things that take up most of your time are the things that you're most committed to,
he said.
Could be your partner, your family, work, your craft, religion, whatever, man. But time has no refund.
He went on.
When I met Lana, I had my life together, man. At least somewhat. I was running out flat, had my savings in order, and I was on track for my career. I knew no matter what, I'll be fine.
He met Lana outside the gym. He was walking in, she was walking out.
She gave me that look, man. You know that one?
He said.
She didn't have far to look up, man. Yeah, I'm sure as hell. But she hit me with a smile, man. A little smile. The rest,
he shrugged,
is history.
They built their lives together, but never forced it.
The way you spend your time, your devotion to something, shouldn't feel like a sacrifice,
he said.
It should feel like a choice.
Then he hit me with this.
You ever been cliff diving, young man?
I shook my head.
Cliff diving,
he said,
is the best way I can explain this feeling to you. If you haven't done it, do it. Just make sure you know how to land, or there's at least lifeguards around, man.
He paused.
Because if you do it wrong, you could paralyze yourself. Or worse, this could be the last dive you ever do. Sorry.
That should scare you, but at the same time, it should excite you to jump from higher heights. I won't lie to you, yeah? I don't know if it was the essence of the air or the way that Larry talked, but he made so much sense. And yet, at the same time, it was almost too good to be true. But hey, this is Larry you're talking about. The sun was settling, the air was cooler, and the fishing rods remained still. We had finished 3 beers each, the sandwiches were gone, and Larry had officially finished his TED talk with me. Hey, that's the end of the story, people. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole production. I'm not even going to lie to you. It was fun to do. Life's full of choices. Some of them we're going to make in an instant. Some we're going to wrestle with for years. But in the end, where we land is a direct result of the time that we've given to the things that we value. Larry's story isn't just about commitment to a person or a job or even a dream. Hell no. It's about understanding that time is the only currency that we spend without a chance of a refund. You're not getting that back, man. It makes you wonder, what are you truly committed to? What's taking up most of your time? And more importantly, is it leading you to where you want to be in life? Larry's words might have been laced with a little bit of beer, a little bit of smoke, but there was something real in what he was saying. Commitment isn't just about staying put. It's about making an active choice every single day to keep moving in the direction that you believe in. So as you step off this little boat and back to your own path, maybe take a second to ask yourself right now, are you spending your time or are you investing in it? Because in the end, the only thing that's worse than taking the wrong road or making the wrong turn is standing still. Let me know your thoughts. My Insta's @BigBillPodcast. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe, and keep cruising. And remember, the best stories always keep you cruising. Just be you.